Zeta Chain. Zeta Chain to me is undervalued. Huge number of accounts, and it's going to be the first it is the first universal blockchain. And honestly, since being up and running, the number of transactions they've managed to do is very, very good. I think people are sleeping on this. The price, I know, has been dropping, but I still think this has potential to have a very good year. Now, I'm going to get into all of that in a second, but before I do, if you're new to this channel, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I show myself buying up all of these coins. These were all cryptos that I thought could do very, very well, which is obviously why I bought them up. And you can see what they were all worth when I recorded my videos. These are the highs these cryptos went on to hit in the last bull cycle, and these are what your profits would have been if you'd have popped $100 into them. If you'd have done that for all of them in the last bull cycle from a $2,600 investment, you'd have made over 123 grand. Now, we are in a bull cycle this time, and if you are sitting on cryptos you're not confident in, you've got to get that sorted. If you're not sure where to start, have a look at copymycrypto.com. This is the website that I run where I share all the coins that I own with my members. Whenever I find a crypto like many of these that I think is going to make a lot of money, I jump onto my site, I tell my members about the crypto that I've found, why I'm going to buy it, and the price I'm going to buy it at. Whenever I sell a coin I own, I tell my members the coin I'm selling and the price I'm selling at. So my members get in and out of cryptos at the same price as me, meaning they make the same profit and they have no work to do. And if you go onto the site, you can actually see some of the profits my members have made, as well as their testimonials on the service they get at Copy My Crypto. And you can see some of the past successes we've had. Whether it was a quick flip meme coin that the members got in and out of, and it did a 300x in a couple of weeks. Whether it is Phantom, which in the last bull cycle was one of the biggest gainers, doing nearly a 700x for my members, making some of them millionaires. All of it that you read is public record, so you can verify it all. And if you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners this year, all you have to do to find out is join up on the site, guys. And now Zeta Chain. So, Zeta Chain's been around for basically a year and a half now. Obviously, when it launched, it went up a little bit and it hit a high of $2.85. It's quite a way off that now. It's the first universal blockchain with native access to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and more. They offer seamless UX and unified liquidity to the next billion users. They have a universal Ethereum virtual machine, and that empowers developers to build universal apps that operate natively across any blockchain. So you can create a crypto ecosystem from one single platform. They use proof of stake blockchain, and it's built on Cosmos SDK and Tendermint consensus, which can connect to external blockchains like Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Solana, Avalanche, Terra, Bitcoin, as well as layers like Polygon, Optimism, Arbitrum. And the architecture consists of validators, observers, and signers. Validators participate in the block production and receive rewards proportional to their bonded staking coins. Observers reach consensus on external chain events. And it's very, very straightforward in terms of the way that they have got this thing up and running. The founders, by the way, are an early Coinbase employee and one of the creators of Basic Attention Token. They also have employees from Coinbase and Binance, so Dan Romero, Sam Rosenblum, and John Yee. Major contributors like Polygon's JD Kanani. And advisors to the project include Coinbase's first head of people, Natalie McGrath, who scaled the industry's exchange from 10 employees to over 800, as well as Juan Suarez, who was the in-house counsel at Coinbase for nearly a decade. So in terms of the names, they've got some good damn names. In terms of the transactions, they've done over 200 million transactions since getting it up and running. There are over 11 million unique addresses. There are 82,000 dApp contracts already up and running. 82,000. This is no joke. Like, they have built something that is getting like solid usage. Solid usage. And you can have a look through the kind of internal transactions, whether it's cross-chain transactions as well. You can see the kind of liquidity that's knocking about as well across the entire Zeta network. As I said, first universal blockchain. So they power universal apps that can work across every single blockchain. When you check out the ecosystem, as we can see, or as we saw from the dApp contracts alone, this is quite an impressive ecosystem now. They've got some of the featured apps, and then you can explore the actual ecosystem where you've got 140 plus apps and services, and big names within this as well. You know, Beam, no joke. And then you've got some of the smaller stuff, Dust.fun. And you can just take a look. Python Network, obviously massive. Python Network is huge. If you're interested in staking Zeta, all you have to do is connect your wallet and you can start staking as well. Very, very straightforward. Overall ecosystem looks damn good. Looks damn good. They also have a grant system up and running, so you can turn your ideas into something that can come to fruition nice and quick. Avalon Labs is one of the things that they give a grant to. This is building an on-chain financial center for Bitcoin. It's a lending protocol. You've got Amana Finance, which is a yield aggregator powered by Zeta. They've got a ton of stuff. And they've got grants set up for DeFi, for NFTs, for gaming, for AI, social, deepin. I mean, they're looking good. And they constantly have hackathons up and running, which is always a good sign. Partner networks as well look very good in terms of security. But if you're interested in more of the stuff like validators, you can check out the validators who are helping secure the network. And liquidity provider being Wintermute as well. And everyone should be familiar with Wintermute by now. They do have milestone-based grants as well, which I actually think is a very good idea. It means you're not just giving away money. You've got to hit milestones to earn your grants. It's a very, very sensible idea. I actually think this is a really good project. I think it's a really good project. It's just not... I think it's just undervalued. Right now, it's not on Binance. Now, volume-wise, it's doing $20 million of volume a day. Given that its market cap is 200 million, volume's a little bit off where it probably needs to be for a Binance listing, but it has had plenty of spikes where it's done 400 odd million in a day. So it's definitely going to be on Binance's watch list in terms of a coin that could list there. I think there's a decent shot that this will probably end up getting listed. 88,000 holders for Zeta Chain right now, 11.5 million or over 11 million accounts on Zeta Chain. Looks good. I think there's a legit shot this gets listed on Binance, which if it does, I think this brings it back to a couple of bucks really fast, and probably solidifies itself in the top 100, at least for a little bit. Universal blockchain as a concept is a very, very good idea. It can draw liquidity from multiple sources. It can mean one dApp is running across multiple different blockchains from one place. In terms of simplification for developers, this is top tier. In terms of simplification for users, this can be top tier as well. And right now, yeah, to me, this just looks a bit undervalued. Is it going to hit double digits? Probably not right now. Certainly not based on the fact that it's at 22 odd cents. But could it hit a couple of bucks? Yeah, I think it could. I think Binance listing could easily happen on this one. But what do you guys think? Have you got a Zeta account? What have you used on Zeta Chain that you really like? If you're a developer, have you built on Zeta Chain, and why did you opt to build on Zeta Chain? Let me know all in the comments below, guys. And we are in a bull cycle, and if you have cryptos you are not confident in, you have to get it sorted. If you're not sure where to start, get onto copymycrypto.com, have a look through the site. On there you can see the testimonials from my members. You can see some of the profits of my members. You can see some of the past successes we have had, not least of which obviously Phantom. Back in 2020, no one was talking about Phantom. I did a whole course about why Phantom was going to be the best investment of the year. It did nearly 700x. Some of my members were millionaires off the back of Phantom alone. And we still had quick flips, things like meme coins that did couple of 300x in a couple of weeks. But you can see all the successes, and again, all of them are public record. If you are interested in what the site is, like I say, just have a read through. It's where I share every single coin I own with my members. Whenever I find a crypto that I think is going to make a ton of cash, I jump onto my site, I tell my members about the crypto that I'm going to buy, the price I'm going to buy it at. So all my members get in and out of coins, same price as me, so they make the same profit. And there is no work for them at all. But read through, verify, and if you want to hear the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle, all you have to do to find out, guys, is join up on the site. And if you do, I'll see you there. Otherwise, folks, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.